Well, police are still piecing together evidence after yesterday's shooting death in Malvern.
And another shooting to tell you about tonight, this one in Scarborough. Police say shots rang out around 9 o'clock in a laneway on Sewell's Road. That's near Finch and Morningside.
This episode, we're going to the east end of the city. Malvern, often called the Vern by locals, is a neighborhood in Scarborough known for its strong sense of community and deep cultural roots. It's got a rep as being both lively and real, with a lot of Mandem repping the area. It includes people from all over the world, but it's got a distinct Caribbean and African flavor, thanks to its residents. It's a spot where you see bare youths playing ball at the park, people chilling by the rec center, and block parties popping off in the summertime. It is also home to the Malvern Town Center located at Tapscott and Nielsen. It's got all the essentials, local shops, fast food joints, and a few community staples like the Cut Creator. Back in the day, it was the go-to for the neighborhood. This would also be the last place Christopher Thompson would take his last breath.
Around 12:45, the man came into the Cut Creator's salon here at the Malvern Town Center and opened fire. The victim apparently suffered a shotgun blast to the back of the head. Police cordoned off the parking lot behind me here and hauled in the K9 unit to search for the lone gunman, whom they say was wearing a mask and a hood.
The story unfolds with a deal that starts simple but quickly takes a dramatic turn. 28-year-old Kevin Perez set out to Centennial College with one goal in mind: to jam some laptops to sell them for a quick profit. On the other side was Christopher, a devoted father of two and also beloved barber at the Cut Creator, who agreed to buy the laptops from Kevin for $300. What seemed like a straightforward transaction took a twist when Christopher discovered one of the laptops was damaged. Determined to salvage the deal, the two headed to a local computer store to see if they could get the computers puting. The verdict? The laptop was beyond repair. Faced with the prospect of paying for a defective product, Christopher backed out of the agreement. Kevin, furious at losing the sale, was left seething, setting the stage for a confrontation fueled by frustration and unmet expectations. January 24, 2012. Perez would load up a pump-action semi-auto shotgun and stuff it into a duffel bag before leaving out to press Christopher over their now-failed agreement. He would walk through the parking lot of the mall's back entrance and head straight towards the Cut Creator Barbershop. Video surveillance would catch as Perez walked up to the door, where he would pull the shotgun out the bag and enter the barbershop. Witnesses say Perez shot Christopher numerous times while he was in the middle of cutting a customer's hair. The shooting was described as an execution-style killing, as Thompson would suffer multiple shots to the head and die in the barbershop. Perez then exited the barbershop, where he would be seen running through the Malvern Town Center parking lot. He would end up getting booked less than a month later when police executed search warrants in Ottawa, Toronto, and Orillia. They were kicking off doors left and right for this man, and when they did catch him, he was with his brother and 3 other people.
Kevin Perez, age 27, and Christopher Perez, age 22, were arrested, and they've been charged with first-degree murder of Chris Thompson.
Perez was not finished making headlines, as it seems he would again cause trouble, but this time from behind bars. While in the East Detention Center, furious that his younger brother, who is also named Christopher, was in segregation, took multiple hostages with the help of 2 inmates, Stanton David and Alpha Omega Water. Making a shank out of broken mirror shards, Perez held inmate Thomas Exner hostage and cut his arm. "I've got a lifetime bid coming, so I don't care. I'll kill this guy, it will be concurrent anyways." An extremely agitated Perez told guards, "Come on, you mother-s. I just need one of you COs, corrections officers," shouted Perez, who threatened to slice up jail guards if they entered the area. The standoff ended with minimal injuries after the guards granted Perez's wish to see his brother to exchange parting words. Fast forward December 2012, Perez would plead guilty to second-degree murder charges in the slaying of Christopher Thompson and would later receive a life sentence with no chance of parole for 20 years. Police say the man going to prison is the only one responsible for the slaying. After the verdict, Toronto Police Detective Leslie Dunkley would be quoted saying, "We know we have the right person who committed this crime against Chris Thompson." In court, Perez said it all started with a dispute over stolen computers. He showed up with a shotgun, planning to intimidate Thompson, but ended up killing him.